What's going on, guys? I'm here reacting to Season 7, Episode 2 of Game of Thrones. I'm so hyped for this episode. Last episode was really good, but it was just kind of letting all of us know where everybody is. So I'm hoping that in this episode we're getting some movement, you know? I'm really excited for this episode, so let's dive right in.
On a night like this, you came into the world.
I remember that, Storm.
I always thought this would be a homecoming. Doesn't feel like home.
We won't stay on Dragonstone for long.
Good. Not so many lions.
Cersei controls fewer than half the Seven Kingdoms. The lords of Westeros despise her.
You served my father, didn't you, Lord Varys?
I did.
And then you served the man who overthrew him.
I had a choice, Your Grace. Serve Robert Baratheon or face the headman's axe.
But you didn't serve him long.
There have been few rulers in history as cruel as the Mad King. Robert was neither mad nor cruel. He simply had no interest in being king.
So you took it upon yourself to find a better one?
When I was ready to drink myself into a small coffin, Lord Varys told me about a queen in the east.
Before I came to power, you favored my brother, your little birds. Did they tell you Viserys was cruel, stupid, and weak?
Until your marriage to Khal Drogo, Your Grace, I knew nothing about you save your existence and that you were said to be beautiful. I wasn't born into a great house. I came from nothing. I was sold as a slave and carved up as an offering. When I was a child, I lived in alleys, gutters, abandoned houses. You wish to know where my true loyalties lie? Not with any king or queen, but with the people. The people who suffer under despots and prosper under just rule. The people whose hearts you aim to win.
Swear this to me, Varys. If you ever think I'm failing the people, you won't conspire behind my back. You'll look me in the eye as you have done today, and you'll tell me how I'm failing them.
I swear it, my queen.
Oh, I love this so much.
Forgive me, my queen. A red priestess from Ashai has come to see you.
Riklos e belmods, projatus chreinan.
Melivok trisi mirenilix mes verdagon beldis. Kesir drejes jorelax. What does your lord expect from me?
Bosses bantis amazis, merikivio dolalaris, os machagon contas.
The prince who was promised will bring the dawn.
Grace, forgive me, but your translation is not quite accurate. That noun has no gender in High Valyrian. So
You believe this prophecy refers to me?
I believe you have a role to play. As does another.
Okay.
The king in the north, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow? Ned Stark's bastard.
Summon Jon Snow. Let him stand before you and tell you the things that have happened to him. The things that he has seen with his own eyes.
The Lannisters executed his father and conspired to murder his brother. Jon Snow has even more reason to hate Cersei than you do.
Oh my god, I love
Very
this. I can't handle this.
send Raven north. Tell Jon Snow that his queen invites him to come to Dragonstone. And bend the knee.
You know him better than any of us. What do you think?
Come on.
Tyrion's not like the other Lannisters. He was always kind to me, but it's too great a risk.
Sounds like a charmer. Of course, the casual mention of a Dothraki horde, a legion of Unsullied and 3 dragons, a bit less charming.
What?
Fire kills whites, you told me. What breathes fire?
Some of you are bannermen of House Tyrell. But House Tyrell is in open rebellion against the crown. With their help, the Mad King's daughter has ferried an army of savages to our shores. This is how Olenna Tyrell rewards centuries of service and loyalty. You all remember the Mad King. You remember the horrors he inflicted upon his people. His daughter is no different.
Fuck this guy.
He has 3 full-grown dragons, Your Grace. Same as Aegon when he conquered the 7 Kingdoms. How do you propose to stop them?
We are currently at work on a solution, my lord.
It's a long ride back to the Reach, Sir Daily. How may I serve?
I want you to be my ranking general in the wars to come. I want you to swear allegiance to Cersei, and I want you to help me destroy her enemies. All her enemies.
Including Olenna Tyrell. I'm a Tarly. That name means something. I've known Olenna since I was a child.
She was a great woman once. Now she's broken. She wants revenge so badly she brought the Dothraki to our shores. The Dothraki in Westeros for the first time in history.
And Cersei blew up a bunch of fucking people and the entire fucking Tyrell family. And?
The infection has spread too far. You should have cut off your arm the moment you were touched.
How long?
Your mind? 6 months. Maybe fewer. This is quite advanced.
Fuck.
And beyond our skills.
Sam's gonna fucking save him, dude. Sam can
Were you a
fucking do
commoner,
it.
I'd have you shipped to Valyria at once to live out your life with the Stone Men. As an anointed knight, I'll allow you 1 more day.
Should we send word to your family, sir?
Sure, a moment.
Moment?
There's no need. I've been dead to them for years.
Sometimes he would come down here and look at them.
Elarion the Dread. The beast that Aegon rode across the sea. His flames forged the Iron Throne and brought the 7 kingdoms to heel. One of Daenerys' dragons was wounded by spears in the fighting pits of Meereen. If they can be wounded, they can be killed.
Oh,
Finest
hell
artilators
no.
and blacksmiths in King's Landing have been laboring day and night, Your Grace.
No!
If you kindly pull that lever.
If we turn the dragons loose, tens of thousands will die in the firestorms.
It's called war. You don't have the stomach for it. Scurry back into hiding.
I know how you wage war. We don't poison little girls here.
Commoners, nobles, they're all just children, really. They won't obey you unless they fear you.
I will not attack King's Landing. We will not attack King's Landing. We will lay siege to the capital surrounding the city on all sides. Cersei will have the Iron Throne, but no food for her army or the people.
But we won't use Dothraki and Unsullied. Cersei will try to rally the lords of Westeros by appealing to their loyalty, their love for their country. If we besiege the city with foreigners, we prove her point.
So, your master plan is to use our armies. Forgive me for asking, but why did you bother to bring your own?
The Unsullied will have another objective. For decades, House Lannister has been the true power in Westeros, and the seat of that power is Casterly Rock.
Right.
Grey Worm and the Unsullied will sail for the Rock and take it.
You leave tomorrow. Were you going to say goodbye?
It is hard for me to say goodbye to you.
Why?
You know why?
I don't.
You are my weakness.
That's what I am. Your weakness.
When Unsullied are young, the masters learn their fears. I had no fears. I was never the biggest, never the strongest. But I was bravest. Always.
I believe it.
Until I meet Missandei from the Isle of Nod. Now, I have fear.
I may have found a way to treat Sir Jorah. There are 2 recorded cases of advanced grayscale being cured. I found the procedure in the study of rare diseases by Archmaester Pylos.
I'm familiar with Archmaester Pylos, his study of rare diseases.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Shall I tell you how he died? In grayscale.
Oh.
Procedure's far too dangerous, which is why it's now forbidden.